This is Garrett Butler with Student Startup. I was just wanting to go over some customer service best practices. So, the first thing is to be polite, courteous, and respectful. You want to dress in a first class way, wear a nice polo with the top button unbuttoned, well groomed hair, and you want to look good. Know your customer's name and use it. Always Mr. and Mrs. unless they specifically ask you to use their first name. Always yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. The first time you serve a customer, it's good to knock on the door when you're done to ask if there's anything you can do to make it a little better. If a customer is at home and you haven't seen them in a while, text them a short video after the job is complete to touch base. Say hi and show them the work. This goes a long way. You also want to be on time. Show up when you say you're going to, and if you can't show up, communicate why and when you'll be out to mow next. That is so important. You don't necessarily have to mow the exact time and the exact day that you said you would, but they want to know that it's going to get done. So if you don't get it done, let them know when you will. You want to schedule a range of times unless the homeowner has a specific day they'd prefer. So for example, you might say, I'm going to mow, Saturday. They might ask you to mow before a party at 7 o'clock p.m. So you might have to get it done at 12 p.m. If not, just give them a day that you're going to mow it on. You want to get to know them. Try to make their life easier. Getting to know them is something you should do with each of your customers, and they should know something about you. Ask them if they would like you to do anything else before you leave for the day. The way this looks for me is, especially the first time I mow for them, oftentimes I'll stay a little bit after and just talk to them, get to know them, let them get to know you. Once you build that connection, then you can start seeing other ways you can help them, and they'll have a connection to you. Other tips: if a customer's not satisfied, do the job again or do it for free. If you feel like a customer is taking advantage of you, finish what you agreed to and don't serve them again. You should either agree on a price or agree on a range before doing a job. It's oftentimes hard to get paid how much you think you deserve after the fact, because if they don't pay you, you don't have any negotiating leverage. Be mindful of your materials and surroundings. Make sure tools, buckets, poles, lawnmowers, whatever, are sitting in places that are not unsatisfactory to the customer. Don't let them in flower beds. Don't put them on carpet. Don't put them on the entry or walkway or in a driveway. So that is what I have to say about customer service best practices. Of course, the handbook goes into more detail, but this is just a quick overview.